What are we gonna talk about next?
Our favorite memories of last year.
No.
What's up, guys? It's Gary.
What is up, tips and tricks? And welcome back to episode 4. So today we are going to be talking about Shred the Gnar. We're going to be talking about what it is, where it came from, where we're at today, and just overall the experiences we've had of creating these videos and creating overall this documentary about our lives of skiing and the friends and the group that we've brought together from it. So Shred the Gnar started back in 2021 when 4 of us decided to venture north to Stowe, Vermont for a 3-day trip. And that was the first time we decided to pick up a camera. It wasn't even named Shred the Gnar yet, but that was the first time that we said, you know what, we're going to document a ski journey. And we made an awesome 17-minute video or so of that trip. And from there, you know, the rest just became history. The following year, we decided to start a true season. So we started season 1 of Shred the Gnar when we went up to Hunter for a spontaneous early season POW day.
Yeah, that was spontaneous.
And
That's spot on.
Awesome. Yeah. It was awesome. So you guys, let's hear the rundown. Let's hear what Shred the Gnar is, where it came from, and basically where we're going.
Start her up.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start it up. So Shred the Gnar started as a group of 4 goofballs, us 3 and Drew. And basically it was just what funny footage could we get on camera of 4 beginners skiing. Well, not these 2 really beginners, more so me and Drew skiing. And when we got back to the footage and we just went over film, this guy right here just collaged it all together and was like, I'm going to post it on YouTube. And we were all like, sweet, let's do this. Like, let's try and do this every ski trip.
8 million views.
No,
Maybe
like 8 views.
Yeah, and those 8 views were his family, my family, Drew's family, and like
that's
friends
about it.
On repeat.
That's about it.
Yeah, so that's really all how it started. Is like Louis was gonna cut up these videos, post them on YouTube, just so we could watch back ourselves and just kind of go over memories really. And then once they started to get more serious and his videography and editing started to take off, like the seriousness behind these videos and the intent behind these videos also started to take off. So that's kind of why we're here right now, looking for this channel to really get off the ground here. So I think that's where we're at now, and that's sort of where we started out. What do you guys think?
I completely agree. I mean, at first it was all about just, you know what, cool, we're skiing, we're going anyway, we have some GoPros, let's just make a little stupid video out of the trip.
Why not?
And then it just turned into more and more and more. And of course, like Kurt said, like as I started getting more like into the videography, into all of this aspect, we were able to just start generating better, more quality videos. And honestly, end of the day, it's awesome when we see the views. It's awesome when we get comments, when we get likes, all that stuff, when we get some free merch sent. Last year we were sent out some helmets, some goggles, hoodie cams. We got some discounted trips and rates and travel, transportation, all that stuff. But to be able to sit down on a summer night when we're all just chilling outside and have a TV on and look back when we were in Colorado, or look back years ago at our first trip when we were up in Stowe, nothing beats that. Nothing beats being able to have all of this stuff on file on the internet forever. So
yeah, you know, it's pretty great because at any time you can pull up yourself a record of the best time you ever had with your buddies, you know, a week at a time or a day at a time, whatever we're doing, wherever we're going, and just being able to document it in a vlog type fashion. I know, like, you know, every once in a while we'll watch videos of other guys on YouTube and kind of pick something from them or pick something that we like to see and be like, oh, that'd be cool, let's add that in the video. Oh, he's got a cool camera, he's got a cool mount, let's try to make that work in. And you know, this is the face behind the name of Shred the Gnar right here, you know, really diving everything together. I guess we're all Shred the Gnar together as a group.
We're the actors. He puts it on YouTube.
He's the creator. He cuts and clips and does music, and he does his whole shindig, his whole thing. But everybody together with a camera on, he's the magic behind the lens over here. And
100%.
Yeah, just putting it together, a group of guys just getting at it, having a good time. It's just a log to look at in the past.
I really just want to emphasize on the fact that when this first started, this was not anything serious whatsoever. I mean, this started, like I said, just us 4 in Stowe, Vermont. We're like, hey, let's put cameras on our heads and just see what we get. And this guy collaged it all together, put it on YouTube. And for the longest time, it was just us being able to look back at memories of us that we all shared together.
Exactly.
And now, present day, it's more so like, what are we going to post? How are we going to post? How much are we going to post? like scheduled times, and like now we're actually starting to look at like the credentials and
Yeah,
all
analytics,
the,
all
the
that.
analytics of it. Yeah,
That's
like how
the
many
big- that's
views
the
are we
big word.
getting? Like how like are we being reached out by anyone? Like it's a super serious gig now. Like it's so mind-boggling to see how this started. It's just sort of like a gimmick, just to look back on memories to what it is now, what it's gonna be.
And even touching on like now, so leading up to like in the past, it would be all right, cool. We're going skiing tomorrow. Go grab the camera. Hey, can you just vlog real quick? Hey, what's up? We're skiing tomorrow, Hunter. Next morning, boom. Hey, we're in the car. We're at Hunter.
Yeah.
Ski. Hey, we're done. Now it's thinking about, all right, like last year when we went to Hunter the one day, it was snowing up here the night before. So I said, let's get some cool shots of the Bronco and the Jeep driving through the snow, and we cut that into the clips. And then it's like, oh, all right, are we bringing an actual camera on the slopes? Are we bringing drones? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? Are we doing sit-down interviews? Like, what else can we do to make these videos more documentaries than just showing videos? Like, are we creating voiceovers for it? Like our last day in Tahoe last year, when me and Andrew were editing the final piece, we decided, you know what? At the very end, let's make a voiceover. Let's make this more of a sentimental thing than just us getting out on the slopes, skiing, having some fun a few days, and just having a little bit of a party. Let's make this more of a movie. Let's make it a little more heartfelt. And I feel like by doing that, it makes it more emotional for us. It makes us more connected to the actual videos. And that just, I think, is making these videos even better than us just random vlogging throughout the entire day like we've done in the past, and like what we did a lot in season 1. I mean, season 2 was kind of the breakout year where we started to make the videos even better. And then this past year, we stopped making videos. We started making movies.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have said it better yourself. We're not making videos anymore. We're making movies, and beyond that, a little bit more than just skiing videos. This is where the tips and tricks came into play. So we started tips and tricks a summer ago or two summers ago, and
Sounds about right.
and we just set up this interview style like this, something simple, nothing crazy, just a couple guys in front of a camera giving out some tips about skiing, whether it's the basics to what you're going to bring, what you're going to wear, style, how to plan a trip, just weird, crazy stuff like that.
Yep.
And it's for something else to look back on, but also now we're trying to help and extend our reach and our reach to other people.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Exactly. And that's a big thing also here at SHREDTHEGNAR. I mean, end of the day, yeah, we want to make really cool videos that you guys can all watch and enjoy. Yeah, we want to have a lot of fun on the slopes, which we're doing either way. We're making the great videos. We're having fun. We're creating memories. But we want it to be more. We want it to be a community-based thing. I remember last season, Michael Bilello, we were skiing together, and he was like, hey, can I do like a quick interview with you on my channel? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, I don't care. So we stopped like halfway through the day. We were up at Hunter, and he was like, so where do you like want SHREDTHEGNAR to be? Like, what do you want like out of it? And I said, honestly, man, I'm just trying to create a community. I'm trying to help that ski community grow and to just bring us and our image and just show the love for this sport that we all have to everyone else. Because I feel like end of the day, man, you're skiing out there, you're having fun, you're trying to get better. And if everyone around you can also get better and also have fun, that's what matters the most.
100%. I mean, there's still one constant throughout all of this, how serious SHREDTHEGNAR is getting, is that even in the summertime, we still go back on YouTube and just watch film and just sort of reminisce about the best time of our lives with our buddies on YouTube. That's the one constant. Like, we still reminisce. No matter how far we go, it's still not, hopefully it's fun for you guys, but it's always going to be fun for us.
Yeah, I mean, like we do this all the time. It's always on our mind. SHREDTHEGNAR, tips and tricks, something like that. I mean, it's October 15th at 10:46 at night, and we're here just goofing around on a random, midweek night.
Yeah.
Just seeing what we can make. And whether it's now or whether it's in the summertime, we're sitting on the bayfront or on the ocean or whatever, doing surfing. We're like, hey, how cool would it be to do a SHREDTHEGNAR intro right now? That'd be kind of fun.
Exactly.
What's up, guys? Greetings from summer.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's really spanned its reach past the winter months, and it's just kind of involved everything at this point.
This guy's gears are always turning with how we can. I mean, I guess like mostly him because he puts it in your screen, but more so it's a collective effort just to like how can we sort of grow this? How can we get more exposure? What ideas can we come up with? So I'm like, this is a year round. Like, what can we do to be better?
Yeah, and even let alone seeing from everyone else, like with the trips and with stuff. I'll be doing whatever. We'll be on a trip and I'll be in the freaking shower or something, and one of these guys will grab the camera and vlog and talk about the trip, and then now they're knowing how to lock in some basic settings and do some stuff and understand what we're looking for with all these videos. And just having that, it just means so much, I think, to all of us, because everyone's involved. Everyone wants to do it. Everyone knows that end of the day, we're making a solid product that we can all watch really whenever. And to have the footage is, I think, one of the greatest things for us personally, and to be able to just bring ourselves and bring our personalities onto the screen for the viewers. I just hope everyone's enjoying what they're seeing.
Yeah,
and I feel like
100%.
From the response we got last season, I mean, we're not getting tens of thousands of views per video, but
Yeah.
We had a consistent year and we had a pretty solid fan base, and everyone seemed to really enjoy the videos. And this year we're planning to just do that and do more.
Especially, even more so, like obviously Dairy Vlogs here. Most of the time when I'm doing Dairy Vlogs, he's somewhere else, so I sort of take the initiative. I kind of leave him like a little surprise in his camera, like, oh, I did a Dairy Vlogs.
It's awesome.
Like we'll be up on the mountain, like, oh, I did a Dairy Vlogs while you were getting dressed. He goes, oh, cool. And I think I was trying not to laugh when you were speaking, but when I thought of that, like leaving you a surprise in your camera at Dairy Vlogs, I thought of the surprise we left him in his burrito at Stowe, the hot dog, and I was trying not to laugh. If you want to post that video here, that video is hilarious.
That's great. We like to have a good time.
Oh,
That's just
yeah.
the best part about it.
Yeah, but taking the initiative, doing Dairy Vlogs, is something that I cherish and I will continue to do. It's something I enjoy to do. So I like Dairy Vlogs.
I really love that too, because it started with just you. Just doing the cutting, the clipping, all that good stuff.
And it was boring.
He was everything.
Yeah, it was a lot more boring too. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to see myself talking on camera for 3 minutes in the beginning, and then 2 minutes when we get to the slope, and then we all ski. All right, cool, little ski mashup, and then all right,
and then
back to Lou talking again.
Exactly.
It's
Same
like
thing.
whatever.
I feel like it was just you, but now it's sort of like yeah, you're the one who sort of gets this in the faces of people, but we all sort of have our own moment. You know what I mean? Like it's not just you speaking. It's not just you speaking. It's not just you posting the video. It's not just you skiing. Like it's all of us.
Exactly.
Like we're one.
And really now we're all starting to do a little bit of everything too. Whether it's in front of the camera, or now, at the end of the day, we'll get back and each of us will have a laptop set up and we'll cut some clips apart from the 360 cameras or something like that, just to dump them in a file, pick out the cool parts of your clips. So each of us are kind of navigating the cool clips, sending them to him. He does all the other fancy stuff, most of the fancy stuff. And that's where we're at. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like this year and last year, it started to really become more of a team effort. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, stuff like that. I was doing everything. I was shooting, putting the camera in front of him, holding the camera in front of me, grabbing everyone's clips. And now, Andrew's been helping me edit. We have other guys that are trying to help brainstorm new ideas. We have other guys cutting clips. We have other guys picking up the camera and recording. Everyone is getting involved. And I feel like from a business standpoint, when you get so many more just like-minded minds working together and so many more people invested in the same thing you're trying to do, that's where the exponential growth is starting to occur. And last year, once we started getting everyone more involved, it made the videos better. It made the quality better. It also made the process better for everyone else. Because, you pick up the camera, you film your friend, you film yourself, and then you see that in like the final product. It's like, I did that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I did that.
That was really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and even sort of seeing that, like seeing how these videos are constructed, it almost makes you want to start taking your own initiative. Like I remember we were at Mount Snow. It was me, you, and Budine. We were at Mount Snow, and you guys had driven up the night before. I drove the day of.
Yep.
And I was in my car eating lunch because we were on lunch break. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn on my GoPro and just start vlogging and send Lou whatever.
Exactly.
It makes you want to take your own initiative, and I think that's real growth within Shred the Gnar.
Exactly. It definitely is. And overall, just Shred the Gnar started from nothing. It started from just a few of us goofing around,
Literally.
showing what we did on the slopes up in Stowe. And now it's turning into something so much more. It's turning it into movies, and it's turning it into really showcasing what we're doing in a professional way that is super fun, that we all love to reflect on. And moving forward, we're going to keep doing the same. We're going to keep bringing more videos, better quality, and every year it's going to just keep going up from here. So I really am looking forward to this season. I hope you guys are also. And stay tuned because this year is definitely going to be a year for the books. We got some trips planned. We're even thinking about doing another couple trips here and there. I want everyone on 20 plus days of snow this season because one, it's going to get everyone better. Two, it's going to make for some awesome content, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned later in the season. I want to also do some Shred the Gnar meetups, whether it's local mountains or somewhere up in Vermont. So come out to that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're just going to have overall an awesome season like we do every single year. So that's the story kind of where Shred the Gnar was, where we are now. Stay tuned for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch y'all in the next one. What are you doing?
Put your fist in, dummy.
What's that, Derry?
We all did like the 1, 2, 3 sort of thing.
Should we tell the Shred the Gnar viewers about the cool new purchase you made today?
No, that is
Not yet. Top secret.
what purchase? Top secret. Cut.
You speak your